Yeah, I was expecting you a little later. I was trying to get what I had out of this set up. So, well, I'm the candy dealer, but you can call me Sugar Booger. That's what they call me in the confectionaries. So, you ready to get down to this? So you already got your green, right? Yeah, so you ready to get the munchies and then go ahead and slam some shit, huh? Okay. Yeah, I feel you. So, this is what I have. Now we have an assortment over here. Now you can get a little bit of everything. You can get a little bit of everything, but I figured I'd just show you what I got right now. So, we have a little assortment right here of some different things. Some Laffy Taffies. We're just gonna pour all those out. So, got some Laffy Taffies, banana flavored. Then we have some aerated bites. We have a couple lemon heads. If you like sour stuff, that's one way to go. Then we got some bubble gum. We got some peppermints. These are the good peppermints though. Then we have 3 Dum-Dums and a pack of Smarties. So I thought I had 2 packs of Smarties, but evidently not. Okay, now we have Mr. Goodbar. And I don't have a full pack of these anymore because sometimes you gotta get high on your own supply, you know. So I ended up getting into these. But yeah, I broke the number 1 rule. Never get high on your own supply. But man, that sugar's good. Too good sometimes to pass up. So yeah, it's been more addictive for me than any other thing that I've ever been. Well, other than benzodiazepines. Benzodiazepines really got my ass. Pain pills got my ass too, but sugar's what I've always struggled with. One reason why I mess with it so much. So then we have, now I don't have Twizzlers, but I have something that's probably pretty good because Smuckers make some of the best peanut butter. So I figure if they make some of the best peanut butter, they gotta make some pretty good fruit twist too, you know. So we'll see how that goes. Then we have some Welch's gummies, and these are mixed fruit. I love this brand. I love these right here. Now, I'd rather have Gushers, but you know, if I had to pick something next, it would be these. I gotta learn how to make my own. I have a food processor now, so I'm gonna be trying to make my own gummies pretty soon. They'll still have sugar in them and all that. Well, I'll even have some sugar-free ones too, but they'll be healthy, so they'll be a lot better for you. Because just look at the ingredients on that. Too big of a list. I don't like a big list of ingredients on stuff that I eat. I don't know about you, but and even though sugar is really unhealthy for you, gotta try to tone down the unhealthiness of it, you know. So then we have some creamy caramel or the originals hard candy. I know not a lot of people are down for hard candy, but them shits hit the spot sometimes. So, and then, you know, we all get our breath be kicking sometimes. All of us, you know. Depends on what you eat. Depends on a lot of things, really. You've got an infection, got a rotten tooth. Did you eat something with a lot of garlic? You know, go ahead and get you a pack of this. Gotcha. Okay. Then we have some Hershey Kisses. That's some nice sugar right there. Old down south thing calling Kisses sugar. I don't know if you ever heard that from where you're from, but yeah, down south, that's one of the things they say, give me some sugar. So, kind of works out perfect with the name and with what's in it. And we have some miniature Reese's peanut butter cups. have some more gummies, and these I ate a couple packs just to see, But they have this like sugar coating on them. They're not like these. And these are citrus. They're pretty good. And depending on the pack, you might get one pack might be more dominant in one flavor than another pack will be, so. Okay, now we got the movie packs right now, because you can't be going to the movies without a pack of candy. So I got you some Mike and Ike's right here. Classic fruit candy right here. Some of the best candy, I think, when it comes to fruit candies. Then we have M&M's. You can never go wrong with M&M's. So, and then we have another thing. Sweet and sugar. Chocolate and mint. Nothing like some Junior Mints. I mean, I like York peppermint patties too, but these are pretty good too. And I almost picked up some York peppermint patties, but I've already spent enough money on this, so I was just like, nah, I'll put them back, because I wasn't sure what you were going to get. And, things been kind of hectic here lately. So, and, food stamps going down out, so people are going to have less money to spend. So, I figure I might as well stay a little conservative with it all. Feel me? But, yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to be weighing on 2 sets of scales, we're going to weigh out the assortments. That's the way I do it. The stuff that is assorted, we'll weigh it out. And then we go by weight, and then the other stuff, we got candy. I mean, that's not individual wrapped, or that's not going to be assorted. You feel me? Okay, like these gummies, unless you buy that whole pack, we're going assortment on them. So, oh shit. Let me get a drink of water. And I know you might want some Junior Mints and some M&M's, but you might not want it all. You might not want the whole box. So I'm down to split them up a little bit. Got some bags right here. So what do you want to start out with? So you want gum? Do you want a whole thing? Do you want just a stick, or do you want the whole package? So you just want a sleeve of them, okay? So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna put that to the side. Okay, so we'll put that to the side. Okay, now you want to go with a Mr. Good bar too? Okay. So you want one? Okay. We're gonna put this right here too, because that'll go with the assortment. Now I have 2 more. You want both of them? You want one? You don't want no more? Okay, well, I'm gonna eat this one. I love Mr. Good bars, and they're almost gone anyway. I haven't had a Mr. Good bar in a long time. we come back and you want it. So, what about Reese's? You like Reese's? Yeah, I figured since you went with a good bar, you were gonna get at least one of these because peanuts, chocolate and peanuts go great together. I don't know what's better, chocolate and jelly. I mean, peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and chocolate. Those two, it's hard to, it's really hard to choose on that one. So, but we're gonna go ahead and open these. Damn, I didn't mean to. You wanna know? Okay. So, it says the total fat of let me see, because I ripped up the bag. So a serving size is 3 pieces. So you want to go with a serving size. Okay, so a serving size has 130 calories. It has 7 grams of fat. It has 7 grams of fat, 3 grams of saturated fat. Hey, that's good because RFK Jr. just said eat more saturated fat. So it's got 2 grams of protein in a serving, and it's got 16 total carbs. So yeah, and it has 70 milligrams of sodium, and hey, has a little bit of iron, has 4% of iron and 2% of potassium. Doing good there. So you want a serving of these, okay? So that goes back right there. Okay. Now, what you want to go to next, since we're staying in the chocolate right now, do you want to go to the Hershey Kisses? So you want to do a serving of these too. Oh shit, a serving of these is a pretty good bit. It's almost a whole bag, because there's only 2 servings in this bag. And a serving of these is 7 of them. Since a serving of these is 7, I might have to hit you in the head. Just joking. I don't do business like that. That's bad business. That's what happens. That's what starts happening to people. That's why people quit going to people. Man, people do business dirty nowadays. That's why I got out. I did get out the game for a good while. I got out the game, but something always pulls me back in. 3, 4, 5, 6. My chair's squeaking right now. That's something that really had to pull me back in because I need to make some money to get a new one. A raggedy ass chair. But it was my daughter's when she was growing up, and even though she ain't, nothing's happened to her, she's alive, other than some stuff she's got going on, but other than that, she's alive and well, has my grandkid and everything. But I don't know, stuff of them, once your kids grow up and leave, having stuff of them around, it kind of eases things a little bit. So, but yeah, so we got a serving, and a serving of these is, like I said, 7 pieces. It's 160 calories, 9 grams of fat, 6 grams of saturated fat, so you're doing good there. And then 5 milligrams of cholesterol, and total carbs is 19, and protein is 2 grams. So, and you're getting a little bit of calcium, get a little bit of iron, and get a little bit of potassium. So that's good. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is, so that's your chocolate. So chocolate. So you got your Kisses. So let me get a piece of paper to write this stuff down. Okay, since you came up on me early, you know, I kinda didn't have all my shit together. I was expecting you to be a little later. Okay, so 1 serving of kisses. Serving of Reese's. Is that a serving? I take out too many. Yeah, I did. Okay. Or I didn't take out too many. But okay. So 1. Okay, so you got 1 serving of Kisses, 1 serving of Reese's, 1 sleeve of gum, and 1 Mr. Good bar so far. Okay, now that Mr. Good bar is probably going to go into the assortment. So, okay, now what we have is, these Twizzlers. So you can either buy the pack or we can separate them. But since they're not individually wrapped, if we separate them, I'm gonna have to charge you more. So, because I'm not gonna be able to hold them as long. I'm either gonna have to eat them, or I'm gonna have to hurry up and get rid of them pretty fast. So, I wanna go ahead and, okay, so it smells kind of like a fruit roll-up. So, you know what? Here, you go. I'll hook you up. So, what I'm gonna do is, I wanna taste these because I've never tasted them before. So we can taste them together. That's better than the Twizzlers. That's better than the Twizzlers. I almost don't want to sell you any now. You don't care for them? Okay, well, that's good because I think I'm gonna keep these for myself. So, that's some good shit right there. Why don't you like them? That's definitely my jam. Okay, so you definitely want some of these. Okay. Do you want the whole bag? Just want a few. Well, that's fine with me. Because even if I don't get rid of them, I love these things. You know what? Oh yeah. Is that good? It weighs a lot more, but that's the size of a quarter bag. I'm gonna get a few. let you know, these ain't real juicy or anything like these are, or like Gushers are. These are alright, but they're basic as fuck. You'll think on those. Yeah, I don't blame, in all honesty, I don't blame you. So, you know what, matter of fact, I'm just gonna give you a bag and let you try them. Okay. So, now, since we got that fruitiness out of the way, we'll go to Mike and Ike's. So you want some Mike and Ike's? Fucking classic, man. Classic. You gotta go with Mike and Ike's. Especially if you're taking any of this to the movies. So you don't want the whole box. Okay. I haven't tasted Mike and Ike's in years, so I'm glad you got me opening this. Someone throw these in here. Chewy them shits are. Let me see how much this is. Things will definitely get all stuck to your gums. I forgot about them doing that. Oh shit. That's got a decent amount of weight to it. So we're gonna see how much. So that weighs 2.02 ounces. That might hit you a little bit. Okay. And these, I'm gonna sell these to you by the piece. So, now we have some M&Ms. Or do you want to go into the Werthers? So you want the whole bag of Werthers? Okay. Oh, you like hard candy and stuff? I don't, man, like, remember the cream savers? Man, the cream savers were the shit. I don't even know if they still make them. But, because I don't eat candy like I used to, but, so we're going to put these over here. Man, you're racking up on me. I'm really glad you don't like these, though. These are great. They're almost like a fruit roll-up. Onto the assortment. So we got the Mr. Good Bar in there. You want one Laffy Taffy? One Laffy Taffy. Okay. What about Airheads? I only got one pack. It's 2 little balls in there. Okay. I have 2 Lemonheads. Just want one. Okay. a sucker right there. One of them dum-dums. Damn, but don't be a dum-dum. And eat all this at once. And I'll go ahead and tell you what. You want a peppermint? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll give you one for free. So, and then you already got that pack of gum. So do you want any of these gums? Do you want the Smarties? No? Okay. So we'll go ahead and weigh these out. 1.62, so 1.62. And the other one was 2.02. Okay. And then you got your 3 Reese's. I'm gonna put these, matter of fact, I'm gonna put the 3 Reese's in with the Hershey Kisses. So we got the assorted. We got the Mike and Ike's and the gummies. And we got your chocolate and peanut butter bag. Okay, and then your Werther's Originals. So now, are you wanting any M&M's? Feels like some of these are busted. I tell you what, since it sounds like some of these are busted, I'll give you this for, I'll let you get it for half price. I gotta move this stuff, man. I don't really like holding on to things, so. And then we have the Junior Mints. Yo, I'm on these things right now. Good thing I haven't really eaten shit today, because these are the shit. Smucker's Fruit Twist. Okay, now. So there's 3.5 servings in this container. Each serving is 12 pieces. So you're looking at a decent amount. The total fat is 2.5 grams. Saturated fat is only 1.5 grams. So RFK Jr. wouldn't be happy about that. Total carbs are 26 grams. Or 26 grams. And it has 0 protein. Do you still want to go with them? You want that chocolate and sweetness. Okay. Okay. So now we're ready to rack up. You don't want this last one. You don't want to try it again. Okay. I can't believe I ate all those. My fat ass. But yeah, let me eat this and I'll go ahead and ring you up and everything. But so what are you planning on doing with all this? You gonna eat it by yourself? Well, that's good. Yeah, you don't need to eat all this by yourself. It's bad for the inside of your. It's bad for your insides. It's bad for your insides, and I was gonna say something else that it's bad for, but I can't think of it. Oh yeah, it's bad for your insides, bad for your teeth. So, okay. So we got the Junior Mints, the M&Ms. I said I'd let you get the M&Ms half off, right? We got the whole bag of flavors. So, and the assorted. How much was the assorted? 1.62. And this was 2.02. So This right here. This right here is 40 bucks. It's 40 bucks. Sounds high, but man, just this year, our dollar has lost 10% of its value. So, you know, inflation's a real bitch. But, and, well, you know what? Since it was supposed to be 40, but I told you I'd let you get the M&M's half off, so it's 35. So, you have Cash App or Venmo? Okay, well, you can Cash App or Venmo me, either one. But hold on. I'm about to let you go and you could possibly lose all your candy. Can't be having all that. Yeah, I don't know how you new schoolers do it. Us old schoolers, this is the way we did it right here. Oh shit. I almost forgot. Almost forgot your gum. I actually did forget your gum. So it is 40. So my bad, man. My bad. I really didn't mean to. But for how quick our currency is losing its value. This is a pretty good deal, man. Pretty good deal. Okay. So we got all these. I'm gonna put them in this plastic bag. Yeah, you go ahead and Cash App me that or Venmo it to me, and I got you. Okay, yeah, I got it. So there you go. So I hope you enjoy it. You and whoever else you're gonna share this with, and you ever need something, you got my number. You know where to find me. Hit me back up. Peace out, man.